Hello guys, what's up? It's Salty's Dogs here, and today I'm back on another episode of Amplified Survival, and it probably doesn't look like that, but if you remember last episode, wow, this intro's got by really fast, but if you remember last episode, we were in this cave because we were trying to sail back because we were completely lost, sort of, not really. Ooh, that was an entire mouthful, and I did it all in one breath. So, yes, and then in last episode I was sort of explaining why, or not why, but how I like to light up the entire cave and then go grab all the ores. So, I don't know why, but I've always enjoyed doing that because, actually, it's probably because for, like, the longest time in this game, like, when I first started playing this game, I didn't like it all that much because I always had, like, that fear of Ryan, like, messing up my computer or something, or I don't know why, but I always had like a huge fear of that, and it was really weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was just really weird. I always had a huge fear of it. Oh, thank you, Creeper. You mined out all the ores for me. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. But I always had like a huge fear of like the Hero Ryan guy just spawning in randomly or something. So I always would light up all the caves first before, like, anything. And I don't know why, but then as soon as 1.6.2 came out, because I originally got the game, I don't know, actually, but it was weird because it was like, I didn't like it when I first got it because I watched the one video, and then, like, I watched this video on Hero Ryan, and then I always read all this stuff about he would mess up your computer, or he would, like, do random stuff, so then I was always, like, afraid of him appearing somewhere. Ooh, spooky cave. Just mine a piece of ore and stop switching. But, I don't know, I always had, like, that fear, so yeah, it was weird, but you know, grab this and then grab some of this. You know, now talking about him, I'm like, well, actually, I used to like. Now I have a different setup, but I used to like, well, for like, okay, in my house I have like my room, and then I have like a gaming room, sort of, and the gaming room has a PS4 and an Xbox, and then, you know, that, and then, so in my room has my computer in it, so on my computer room, I used, like, when I used to be like completely terrified of Hero Ryan ever appearing, so my room would always, like, when you walk into my room, on the left is my bed, and then on the right it's just like a wall and a closet. So basically what it was is, as soon as, well, not like as soon, but like I would sit down, and then, you know, I would always be afraid that Hero Ryan would be like in real life or something, and that was just like weird because outside my room, it's like a hallway, and then there are 3 doors. Mine on the left door, that's the gaming room. That's where I'm in right now as I'm talking. Then the right, that's my parents' room, and then on the in the middle, that was my room, and then my sister has a room downstairs. So I was always afraid that like Hero Ryan would be like walking down the hallway in real life. I started playing Minecraft when I was like young and naive, I guess. So, you'll make fun of me all you want. I'm not scared like anymore. But, when you're a kid, you have all sorts of fears, like, when you're sleeping, what's that sound? And when it's just, somebody turning in bed on the room next to you or something. Or what's that tapping sound? Oh, it's just your dog walking on a hardwood floor. What's that sound? Oh, it's just the bed creaking because you turned. It's like, when you're a kid, you have all these random fears and stuff, and then it's like, I don't know. It's weird, I guess. And then once you get older, you learn that. Well, it's like, when you're young, you don't know that that's just your dog walking on a hardwood floor, because, the dog's claws or toenails or whatever, they're just tapping the floor. But, when you're young, you don't know that. You just think maybe some random guy just broke into your house and he's walking around. But, yeah, I guess. It's weird. So now where should we go? We can go, we've been that way. We can go this way. Then was there anything down there? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to commentating on the game I'm playing rather than just talking about random stuff. Or actually, you guys down in the comments should tell me, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer me talking about what I'm doing in the game, or talking about talking about real life things? I mean, personally, I prefer like a mixture of both, I guess. When I watch videos, I prefer like the person explains what they're doing, but then like while they're doing it, like if they're say, oh, I'm gonna start strip mining and make start mining, then I prefer to listen to them talk, or then I prefer like them to talk about like random like stories or random things or stuff like that. But if they're like actually doing something, then I prefer to like have them talk about what they're doing if I don't know what they're doing. But I mean, how are they supposed to know if you know what they're doing? I mean, maybe you're a complete Minecraft noob and you don't know that I'm mining right now, or maybe you're okay. And guys, also when I say like Minecraft noob or anything like that, I don't mean that in like a mean way. I just mean you're new to the game. That's all it is. You're a noob because you're new to the game. I mean, everybody was a noob at one point while playing a game, and I mean you can't just say you weren't. I mean, even if you were the best player the first time you ever picked up an Xbox controller, that doesn't mean you're still not a noob, because you're still new to the game. I mean, when I first played Call of Duty Ghost, by the way, I hated that game. That game was completely awful. But, even when I first picked up the game, I mean, I played all the other Call of Duty games. It was the same game, pretty much, just, different, sort of, if that makes sense, I guess. It was same controls, I knew how to play and stuff, yet I was still a noob. I mean, in the first week of Grand Theft Auto, everybody playing, they were all noobs. I mean, yeah, they've all played all the other Grand Theft Auto games, but, they already know how to play, but they're still noobs at the game. So, I mean, when I say noobs, I don't mean it like, hey, you're brand new to the game and you're terrible at it. I mean, you're brand new to the game, so you're new to the game, so you're a noob. I mean, other people, I'm sure, when they say noob, they're saying it like, hey, you're such a noob, in like a mean way, but I mean, I don't. And also, I mean, if you're new to the game and you don't know, I mean, Rotten Flesh, it gives you hunger, but, then if you're gonna eat like 4 rotten flesh like I just did, then it's only gonna give you hunger if you're eating 1 rotten flesh. So yeah, I mean, because every time, if you don't know, like every time you get hunger, you get it, and then it's like it's there for 30 seconds. But ooh, have I been in there or there? I'm not gonna go in either of those places, but I don't know. I enjoy caving and exploring. I don't know why, but I do. I mean, it's a huge part of the game, I guess. So, where was my? Oh, there's my little base. We've been in that cave yet? I don't think we have. It's probably gonna be a short episode. Just saying. But I'm gonna go put my boat right here. No boat. Boat, come right here. Come right in here, right? Okay, sweet. It actually put me on land. I'm gonna just lock my boat in. Bahoom. Ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Another one. Hey, you can actually stand on boats. Ah, my boat broke. Well, that sucks. Baloney butt. So I'm probably gonna end up the episode here after I get back and start smelting everything. But if you, actually, I'm not gonna. Had to yawn. Next and sort of burp. Yeah. But I'm not gonna. My jaw's tired. Okay, that sounded really weird. But I have been sitting here for like an hour and a half now, just talking. But you guys probably don't know that because I've edited a bunch of stuff out and stuff. Actually, it's more like just an hour. Yeah, I've been sitting here. Actually, I can look right on my left on the laptop, and it tells me how long I've been recording. And I know I've been talking like the entire time I've been recording, except for like 5 minutes when I first started, and during the first gap of videos, or like in the space, whatever. I don't care. But I'm gonna place this furnace here, and then I'm gonna shove all that in there, and shove all this in there, and then shove all that in there, and then the bad bums, boom. Take some of this, put it in this. Take a bunch of that, put it in that. So what the? Put all there and that. Put all there and that. I'm gonna shove all this stuff in here because I don't need it. And then I'm gonna go break this chest. Wow, that chest was not as full as I thought it was. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna put that chest right there, and then I'm gonna shove all this stuff in here. Because now our chest is looking a bit more organized, but then I'm gonna take food, like good stuff. I'm gonna take all the good stuff that I'm probably gonna want, and I'm gonna put it all in the other chest. I'll take arrows. I'm gonna put down a crafting table. In here, I'll put that right there, and then shove this stuff in here, because like stuff like food. Why is this food not cooking with the other food? Sweat. Awesome. So now it's turning to night. It is night. I wish you were able to like sleep at night, and then it would. Okay, I don't know if you're able to hear my ringtone right there, but I love my new ringtone. Just got it, and it is freaking awesome. But as I was saying earlier, I wish you were able to like as you are now, you can sleep at night to turn day. I wish you were also able to sleep like during the day, and it would instantly turn to night. As in, like, whenever you sleep at night, it turns it to day, and then whenever you sleep in the day, it turns it to night. So. That'd be awesome for maps, because it doesn't always have to be night, so you can sleep. So, if you get to the bed, or like a checkpoint, you don't have to wait, 5 minutes before you can sleep. 5 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but just standing there, unless you're going to take a break and just let the game run, I wish, or there was some way to turn it to night. Because, for maps, that'd be awesome, because you'd be able to sleep at night. Not during the day, or if there was just some way to do that. I don't know. Actually, a way I feel like that would be really cool, or something that would be really cool in the game, is if, like, with anvils, it'd be a lot of it'd be like a pain. I wish they would have, like, command blocks with basic commands, like set spawn, and then teleport, and then a time set. Like, if they had, like, those 3 commands and command blocks, that'd be awesome. Or if they just had it, like, if you renamed a texture pack, like, or not a texture pack, if you renamed, like, a pressure plate to set spawn and then coordinates, or teleport to coordinates, and then, like, whenever that pressure plate was triggered, it would just trigger the, whatever the command was. Something like that would be really awesome. Or, like, if you renamed a pressure plate in an anvil to say time set night, then whenever you step on that pressure plate, it would rename, or it would set the time to night. If something like that. I think it'd be pretty awesome, but it might be overpowered for survival. So I mean, maybe it doesn't work in survival or something, or like you can't. I don't know. I definitely wish there were just like command blocks in the game or something, but that's all up to people that aren't me, I guess. That's all up to people who aren't me, is what I said, but I don't know if you're able to hear that. I'm going to make some armor, and then I'm going to call the episode quits. So if you enjoyed this episode or found it useful, I don't know why you'd find it useful, but if you enjoyed this episode at all, then leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me of what I said earlier. Do you enjoy when I talk about what I'm doing in the video, or talk about random stuff, or a mix in between that? Answer that question. My guy in the top looks so awesome now that he's got all that armor on and all that shininess or something. Boop, 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 boop. I wish that little guy up in the corner, I wish I was on PC, because I love that. Because it shows you, like, what you're doing. Bottom, bottom, ba-da-da-da-dum. My guy's walking on the block up there. Wait, I got this. Ah, crap. Boom, 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 ba-da-da. Okay. So so yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, how come you can't like just walk around a bed? You have to jump, but then from a bed you can walk right on. Like, I'm not jumping. Okay, but whatever. So if you liked the video and enjoyed I will see ya.